Yeah, I think to me it was really important and special to vote for a woman for president for the first time. I think that's really incredible. Haven't had a chance to do that and hope that history continues to be made today. Too easy to get out here, do your research. There's so much available at our fingertips on your phone, on your computer. It's so easy to become informed and make your voice heard. So I think it's really important to vote and vote informed. So.
Well, international affairs, the economy, women's rights. Yeah.
You think this has been a very tight race?
Oh yes, I think every poll says it's neck and neck. So I have every 12 hours. I think it's going to be Harris Waltz. Then I think it's going to be Trump Vance, and then back and forth. So yeah.
The war in Russia, the Palestine-Israel war. Basically that, nothing else really. The other stuff wouldn't affect me that much.
The process was super smooth, and we have this great man standing here who's helping keep us enthusiastic about voting.
Okay. So in these elections, what are the issues that have been on top of your mind?
Abortion, and just a women's right to choose.
I'm voting for Kamala Harris and against Donald Trump because Donald Trump has created this terrible division, stress, people not trusting, not feeling good about the country, not feeling good about their neighbor. That has to stop. Kamala Harris will fix that. I'm voting yes on Amendment 4, which will overturn, basically, Florida's extreme ban on abortion.
I think Trump has created division. No, I don't think Kamala Harris did. She's constantly saying, let's get together. Let's move forward together. She's constantly trying to put us back together, and he is constantly trying to separate us.
It's a big day. It's an important day. Trump is changing the landscape of the political system. He's bringing young people to the Republican Party. He's bringing people who did not vote, come out and vote. And he's making politics a very understandable topic. Some people say, oh, politics, I don't understand. Trump makes it easy.
The economy, the border, free speech, a skewed media, for sure. I think there's a silent majority out there that is being intimidated. I make a really nice living. I work really hard, and I can't save any money. And I have to say that 4 years ago, I was in a much better position.
I voted for Kamala Harris because she's honest, because Trump is a crook. I voted for her because I'm for a woman, I'm for change. And I believe she's changed in spite of the fact that people think it's Biden again.
And did you feel anxiety during the campaign, and do you feel it today?
Oh yes, I felt anxiety for a month because I'm so nervous that Trump is such a crazy man that his supporters will get out no matter what. And I'm afraid that Kamala's supporters may not vote.
And what did you like? What appealed to you the most about Kamala?
Well, I'm a Californian. She's educated. She's intelligent. She has measured words. I think the measured words have meant she's maybe not as great a campaigner, but I'm all for her.
So technically the most important issue for me was my country. The country that I'm living in is not the country I was born into. So I'm voting for America, and the only one who's putting America first is Donald Trump. That's what I'm voting for. And that takes care of every topic.
Yeah, and what about as a Floridian voter? Maybe was there a specific issue that's most important for Florida, you would say?
Well, not really per se. I feel like, on a smaller scale, what he wants to do helps us with little things. So for Florida and the country, I think you have to start from the top and work to the bottom. And without him, things in Florida might not happen.
And do you have any worry about, what the results will be? Any anxiety around that?
Absolutely not. I believe what's meant to be is meant to be, and I'm very confident.
Well, I think he's a better candidate. If I'm going to a lawyer or a doctor or a physician for assistance, the last thing I care about is their personality, their religion, or their attitude. I need brain surgery. I want a good brain surgeon. I need a lawyer. I'm going to court. I want the best one I can get.
Well, I'm supporting Kamala Harris. And what brought me to the poll today is I think my vote counts. And I cannot allow that man to get into office.
I want a more independent candidate, and the reason being is because I think that there's too much control in the government, and I would rather have a more independent that gives more freedom.
She presented all of the answers to my questions in life and in country, and she was a very good vice president. The fact that Joe Biden chose her to be vice president is good enough for me.